In this video, we're going to discuss how the dashboard and the purpose of the dashboard and info sections here on Populi. So when you do get to your class page, you'll see that actually all the navigation to all the different things I'm going to talk about are here on the left. So let's start with the dashboard. The dashboard is a place where students can leave messages for each other, where you can leave messages for your students. Students will not only see it here on this screen, but they'll get an email too. If the students have opted in for text, which all students incoming as of 2017 have to, you can actually send text to the students. It's good to say this is, whoever with Faith Bible Seminary, etc. So that's how the dashboard works. If you assign dates to things on your assignments, then they'll show up here. Discussions that students participate will show up in over here. So dashboard, real easy. The Info tab is going to essentially be a one-stop shop for students to get info about your class, ironically enough. So this middle column here that has info, maybe just glance at it, make sure everything is okay, but for the most part, the seminary keeps track of that. Meeting times and supplies, you guys don't need to worry about. Links are helpful links that would be for your students. So in this class, which is Rob Green's Principles of Bible Study, you'll see that we link to the online meetings. Some of you have online meetings, some of you don't, but if there is a resource that is helpful or just any other thing that's on the internet that you want your students to get to, that's where it goes. This reading list is where you add reading lists from your books. It's really easy to add a reading list. So if you just pop in an ISBN, it'll come up. So let me go ahead and show you an example. So we'll just copy and paste. We'll just copy this ISBN. Okay, and then you would go to Add, Search, and then there it is. And you can choose required or not required. If your book doesn't show up, you can punch in the information manually. So I would encourage you to just make sure that that reading list is similar to your, matches your syllabus. Finally, in this section, we have files. So files are things that you can upload. You just go to Add, you can drag and drop, you can click here to open a dialog box and add files that way. So I would just encourage you just on an annual basis, go through these and check to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be and that all the files are still relevant. To delete a file, you're going to click this. It's going to open up a viewer. You're going to click this series of dots over here, and you'll click Delete File. Now, if you want to keep it, but you don't want students to access it, you can click Manage to Visibility, and it'll give you some options for managing the visibility. So that is a real quick overview of the dashboard and the info sections. If you guys have any questions, give us a call or leave it in the comments below. Thanks.